अब बेटा So good morning everybody. Good morning to all of you. Now Indus Valley civilization. बोर्ड वाइट कर दो. So Indus Valley Indus Valley civilization. Sorry. Gentlemen, it is also called Harappan civilization. It is also called Ghaggar civilization, or it is also called civilization. These four names are in use, and every word has a significance, meaning in the context of this topic. Actually, what happened? This topic has a very, very historical background. What happened? Exactly. Story is this. During British period, work on railway track was going on. रेलवे की पटरी बिछाने का काम चल रहा था. So during exploration or in western Punjab, today it is in Pakistan. One place was there, Harappa. This Harappa is a Sindhi word. A mound was discovered. Mound means Tila was discovered. And this mound was given the name Mount AB. So when this mound was discovered, then people thought, what is this? The result was after this discovery, further excavation was carried out, and result was so many came into being. Example, Great Bath, Granary, Seals, and after this, and they were reflecting therefore it was given the name Ha civilization. And this discovery was made in the year 1921 by the then Dayaram Sahini, and this Archaeological Survey of India, the then, and John Marshall was the Archaeological Survey of India. So it was given the name Harappan civilization. Clear? Later on, बाद में so many places were discovered having all these features, like very important is Mohan Jodaro, Chan Hudaro, कोल्डिहिवा, कालीबंगा, रोपर, धौलावीरा, सुतका गेंडोर. So many places were discovered. Most of the places were on the bank of the river Indus. Therefore, it was called Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization. Later, like Roper, they were in the vicinity of ancient name of river Saraswati. Therefore, it was also Hakra civilization. So this is the history behind Harappan civilization, Ghaggar Hakra civilization. Since Bronze was the most commonly used, therefore it is also called Bronze Age civilization. This is the history behind the name of this civilization, be it Indus Valley civilization, Harappan civilization, Ghaggar Hakra civilization, Bronze Age civilization, and the first civilization of Indian subcontinent. At that time, in other parts of the world, other civilizations were coexisting. In Egypt, Sumerian civilization, Greek civilization. So therefore, our Indian Indus Valley civilization was contemporary to the existing Sumerian, Egypt, now Let us see. The question arises, where it was a civilization or culture as to understand. First of all, we have to understand what is civilization vis-a-vis what is culture. Though this culture part we'll do in detail, but here to understand, I just give you a brief understanding of civilization culture. Friends, gentlemen, civilization can be tangible. Means आप इसे सकते हैं. So on the other hand, culture is intangible. हम इसे छू नहीं सकते. We can only feel it, experience it. Whereas civilization we can touch. Okay, car, okay, house, okay, fridge, okay, phone, but cannot be touched physically. It can only be feel, experience. For example, when I come to the class, I greet you. Good morning to all of you. This is my culture. You cannot. Good morning. I can feel that my students are greeting to me. This is the culture. I cannot catch, okay, this is student. Good morning, bole pakad liya. No, only we can feel it. Similarly, in other words, if I say civilization is our body, civilization is our follow, तो civilization तन है. So culture is our मन है. If it is our tongue, body, culture is our mind. For example, wearing a dress is civilization. Wearing a civilization. But how to wear, what to wear, कैसे पहने, क्या पहने is our culture. In other words, if civilization is our behavior, if civilization is our behavior, so then culture is our ideology, आचार, चार. You are meeting with your friends. What's up? Fine. This is your behavior, civilization. But what to do? अगर बड़े हैं तो नमस्ते, प्रणाम, छोटे हैं खुश रहो. Culture, आइडियोलॉजी, कौन बड़ा है उसके साथ कैसा बिहेव करना है, है कोलीग है, इक्वल एज का है तो कैसा बिहेव करना है, और छोटा है तो कैसा बिहेव करना है. दिस इज कल्चर. हेलो. एंड one more thing, gentlemen. One more thing is civilization. Civilization का बेटा राइज होता है, फिर फॉल होता है, पतन होता है. राइज, फिर राइज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, this Indus Valley civilization came to an end, and then there almost 1,000 years, and then second urbanization took place in 600 BC. Whereas culture, elements of changes and continuity is there in culture of changes and continuity is. परिवर्तन के साथ निरंतरता बनी रहती है. It does not came to an end. It continued. Indus Valley civilization rise and then fall. Example from IVC. Tree worship. And at that time in today, but changes is along with people tree, many more trees are worshipped. Today we worship tulsi, neem, banyan, करते हैं ना पूजा. बनाना, केले के पेड़ की पूजा, तुलसी की पूजा, बरगद की पूजा. We do, yes. Continuity is of tree worship. Changes are along with people. Many new trees are worshipped today. Point number 1. Point number 2, example I am quoting, see here. At that time, Mother Goddess was worshipped. Yes. Today we also worship Mother Goddess. But today we have many Mother Goddess. Even in Navaratra, we worship 9 Devis, 9 Mother Goddess. प्रथमा शैलपुत्री, द्वितीया ब्रह्मचारिणी, तृतीया चंद्रघंटा, चौथी कूष्मांडवा, पंचम स्कंद माता, षष्ठम कात्यायनी, सातम कालरात्रि, अष्टम महागौरी, नवम सिद्धिदात्री. Continuity is of Mother Goddess. Changes is many Mother Goddesses are worshipped today. Next example. In Indus Valley civilization, male god was worshipped. And we have reference of today. See, we worship Shiva, yes. We worship male god, yes. But changes are there. Many male gods are worshipped. Even if you go to the Shiva temple, शिवालय आप जाएं, तो then we find Shiva, Kartikeya, Ganesh, Nandi. Many male gods are worshipped. So the thing is that in culture, continuity is there along with some changes, and then in the cultural part, culture is always dynamic. Culture is always dynamic. Few things are added, few things are deleted, but the core, the essence is continued without any break. Hello, gentlemen. So see, in the IBC, we have continuity. Yes. So this is the reason. This is the reason one question was there in the mains exam 2018. That question was in the mains exam that Indus Valley civilization, not Indus Valley civilization, the name was not given. The question was the civilization of Indian subcontinent, which was contemporary to Greece, Egypt. Civilization is continued its culture without any break. This was the question 2018 mains exam. Why this question was asked? Because the cultural part is continued, and then we have to write down this is continued, this is continued, this is continued, religion, trade, great bath, granary, town planning, continued without any break. This is the answer. लेकिन बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो गए थे. क्यों? Because UPSC introduced the word here Greece and Egypt. So we have to also write about Greece and Egypt. No. Question is the civilization which was contemporary to Egypt and Greece civilization. So which one was contemporary? It was the Indus Valley civilization, which was contemporary to Egypt and Greece civilization. So clear? This is the very basic question that was asked. So now, moving further. Now, the very basic question. Now we are moving further. So let us start in detailed discussion of Indus Valley civilization. And to begin with, we'll first do society. And one thing I would like to tell you here, that Indus Valley civilization, the script is there, the style of this script is Bristo Foden style. But this is not deciphered yet. अभी भी इसको पढ़ा नहीं जा सका है. So whatever information that is only on the basis of interpretation, the exploration and excavation. खुदाई के बाद whatever the evidences are there, they are interpreted. So on that basis, we are doing this topic, which is commonly accepted in the Indian history, Indian Congress of History. This is the reason that in different texts, in different sources, many stories are there. We have not to follow those ones. We have to follow whatever is accepted in the Indian history of Congress and by the government of India. Clear? There might be possibility, whenever it would be read, though many people have claimed that they have deciphered it, but still it is not accepted commonly. So there might be possibility when it would be deciphered completely, something whatever we have today can be changed. So this is the reason that stick only on those sources, only on those facts which is commonly accepted, and that I am giving you on this board. One thing. Second thing, this Indus Valley civilization, due to this topic, that it is written, but we are not in a position to read it. This Indus Valley civilization, photo history. Clear? So now let us begin society. Society. When nothing is written, and whatever is written we cannot read it, so how can we know about the society of the then Indus Valley civilization? After that, it was found that wheat is there, barley is there, मीन्स एग्रीकल्चरलिस्ट रहे होंगे तो किसान रहे होंगे. अब ग्रेट बाथ, ग्रेनरी इज देयर, ग्रेट बाथ इज देयर, तो अपने आप तो बन नहीं गया कि सुबह आंख खोले ओ ग्रेट बाथ, ग्रेट बाथ. नो नो नो, लेबरर धो के सामान पहुंचाना. यू नो वेरी वेल, लेबर, क्राफ्ट्समैन, मैसन, घर बनाने वाले, आम आदमी भी होंगे, मैंगो पीपुल, कॉमन. One thing, don't you accept this fact that this Indus Valley civilization was, yes, we have done yesterday, surplus production. Result is exchange resulted into trade, and trade resulted into means this Indus Valley civilization was the outcome of the trade, means merchant class. But since there, that we can say on that basis, okay, king was there, ruling class was, who was ruling? We cannot say. But since it was the outcome of the trade and commerce, so therefore we can, merchant class was dominant. And since so many male god, mother goddesses, tree worship, so priestly class would be there. Clear? Yes. So in society, merchant class, peasant class, laborer class, craftsman, mason, priestly class, and common. This was the society. Out of this, one thing we can say that no ruling class. So ruling class, then who was ruling? This merchant class was somehow the dominant class. Somehow the dominant class. Clear? This is the, but see here, in the society, if we see, then we find that the city was divided in two parts, eastern part and and western part. In the western part, western part was on a higher platform. Higher platform, which was called what? Citadel. Hello, gentlemen. It was fortified. Whereas in the eastern part, here Aam Aadmi, mango people. Man was there. See, look into this higher platform. I am standing on a higher platform and touching you. तो इस higher platform के ऊपर घर बनाना and then fortifying it. Why? So that no inside it. If you go to the VIP class people, but don't you think that it is fortified? Then it means a place for common VIP people. And this was a place for common man, which was called lower town. Look into this. What do you find? Don't you think that some sort of division is there? Yes. What type of division? Class division. वर्ण विभाजन नहीं. No. वर्ग विभाजन. Class division. So this clearly that the class division was existing in Indus Valley civilization, and from here this is till date continued. So the answer is that the class division in society existed. Clear? So this is society. This is, if we see about the society of Indus Valley civilization, so in the society, the images of female god in comparison to the male god. Therefore, we come to the conclusion that society was, since images of female god more than male god, so we come to the conclusion that society was not male dominated. That is, society was not patriarchal. Society was not patriarchal. Further, since reference of any weapon, it means that society was peaceful, peace-loving people. Peace-loving people. Peace-loving को ये क्या बच्चे लिख रहे हैं? क्लासेस पास्ट उनकी नेटवर्क की क्लासेस रनिंग स्ट्रीमिंग So now we can say overall that the society was peaceful. Clear? Next. Extension, let us see what was the फैलाव एक्सटेंशन ऑफ आईवीसी. भैया एक कप चाय ऑफ आईवीसी. If we see the geographical extension, then we can divide it in east, in west, north, and south. The northernmost point is Manda, which is in Kashmir on the bank of river. Westernmost point is Sut Ka Gain, which is on the river bank of river Dask. Southernmost point is Daimabad, which is in Maharashtra on the bank of the river Pravara. And the easternmost point is Alamgirpur, which is on the bank of the Uttar Pradesh, which is on the bank of the river Hindon. River Hindon. Clear? So this is when the class was stopped, I just spoke that Indus Valley, since we have no reference of any weapon, therefore we can say that IVC society was peaceful. Since images of female god which is discovered is many more in comparison to the male god, therefore we can say that society was not male dominated. That means it was patriarchal. So this is the geographical extension. Yes, notes will be provided, but do one thing. Don't rely or don't depend upon notes. Just write down whatever I am doing on the board. I am giving you line by line, by word. And believe me, board work is much more sufficient. Important word, fact, which is important from exam point of view. Because I always, my class, so that whenever you will write the exam in the examination hall, the question should be from my book. Okay, I am writing in very big letter. I am not writing in very small letter. See, this is the reason. Only one heading, 2, 3, 4. And the thing I would like to request from all of you, that whatever I am doing on the board, try to write down in your notebook. Believe me, trust me, again I repeat, it is always my priority to cover every important aspect from exam point of view. मैं कभी नोट्स पर रिलाई नहीं करता. नोट्स पढ़ना ही था तो क्लास में बैठने का क्या मतलब है. हाँ, लेकिन नोट्स मिलेगा, बट माय फोकस इज कि जब हाल में बैठे हों, क्वेश्चन कर रहे हों, तो वो क्वेश्चन हमारे बोर्ड वर्क से मिलना चाहिए. Of course, not 100%, but if 20 questions are there from my segment, it would be 18 questions, 17 to 18 questions would be from my board work or whatever I am dictating. So write down. I am writing very slowly, explaining everything, seeing your limitations. That class is online. There can be some problem, network problem, some other problem. So I am trying to cover it very smoothly. We'll finish it before your exam, everything. But try to write down whatever I am doing on the board. Okay? Unnecessary asking, sir. Whatever the energy you are exhausting in writing, sir, notes मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा. अरे पहले ये तो कर लो. जितने में लिखते हो नोट्स मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा, उतने में हो सकता है 2-4 पॉइंट स्किप हो जाए. तो मिलेगा, सब कुछ मिलेगा. बट क्लास हैज नो सब्स्टिट्यूट. क्लास का कभी कोई सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं हो सकता. Because class is what? I am coming here when any teacher, whosoever is teaching, gentlemen, when come to the class, he gives his 100%, even more than 100%. Because my sole purpose is to prepare you up to such extent that you go in the examination hall and hit the ball. Okay? And not only here, I will also meet you there. Okay? Now, next is religious life. Next is religious life. As far as the religious life is concerned, reference of male god, and actually one seal is obtained. seal का मतलब, seal means मुहर. One seal is obtained from Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro. This seal is called Proto-Siva. I mean by Proto-Siva, it is something like the Shiva, whatever is today. Not exactly the same, but something like that one. This is the reason it is called Proto. Proto means demo. You go to the mobile shop and you see the mobile demo. That is not the actual mobile, but something like the actual one, real one. So this is not exactly the Shiva, something like Shiva. So it is called Proto-Siva. And that seal is obtained from Mohenjo-daro. We have reference of mother goddesses. Mother goddesses. Mother goddesses. This Proto-Siva, this seal is called Pasupati seal. Pasupati seal. Pasupati seal. Third, we have animal worship. And the most important animal was unicorn, hummed bull. वो कुबर निकला हुआ एक सींग वाला बैल. एक शिंगरी बैल. And this is very important for your exam point of view. The most important fact. We have reference of fire worship. Fire worship, which is called Agni Puja. Agni Puja. Next, we have the reference of tree worship. And PT question. Reference of Ling Puja. Ling Puja. Ling worship. What do you mean? Means that this is representative of fertility cult. पैदावार. Next, we have reptile worship. Do you know reptile? रेंगने वाला. And that reptile worship is here. हम लोग पूजा नाग पूजा. नाग पूजा. नाग पूजा. This is again your PT question. Nag Puja. Next, we have the reference of some mythical heroes. Reference of एमुलेट, ताबीज भी लोग बनाकर गले में डालते थे. If you see the fact, the 10th point I am writing here. One lady is there, and that lady's head is below, leg is on upper side, and from her womb, bhrood se, one people depicted. Fertility, the people tree coming out from the womb of a female. One more. One lady is there in the image. One people is to snatch her hairs, and in his hand a sickle. Sickle means hasiya. Sickle is there. Perhaps, not exactly. This is indicative of sacrifice. So cult of sacrifice means pasu bali. Okay, we have the reference of pasu bali. So this is all about religion. Male god, and that is Proto-Siva, Pasupati seal, obtained from Mohenjo-daro. Actually, on that seal, a person is sitting on a stool in a yogic style, surrounded. So that seal is referred as Pasupati seal. Mother goddesses worship, fire worship, animal unicorn, bull, Kubardar, reptile worship. So all these things are there. Fertility cult, Ling Puja. Okay, so all these things. Proto Shiva means proto. I am giving you the example. Proto means proto history. History, but not exactly the history. Writing is there, but we cannot read it. Proto means demo. You go to the mobile shop and you buy before buying a mobile, the shopkeeper gives you the demo. भैया ये देख लो demo है. So that is exactly like the original one, but not the original one. Proto means this. Something like मेरा dummy candidate आप खड़ा कर दें, तरीके से दाढ़ी वाली हो, but exactly he is not the Dr. Vishal. So that is proto means dummy. Amulets means tabiz. Clear? So all these things are. Now, very important fact. We have also the reference of swastik. We have also the reference of chakra. We have also the cross. Here swastik, and this chakra be some sort of Surya Puja. The religion. Now, moving further, ornaments and dresses. Ornament is concerned. Whatever ornaments are available today, it was in practice during IVC. How? Earring, nose ring, anklet, bracelet, bangles, eyeliner, whatever is there. But at that time, it was IVC brand. Today, MNC brand. The only difference is this. But as far as the dress is concerned, male, they used to wear long today it is there something type of sherwani and then on gardan टर्बन कह सकते हो, मतलब टर्बन भी नहीं, अंगोछा एक होता है, रोब, जैसे अंगोछा डाल लें. शेरवानी पहनते हो तो वो अंगोछा डालते हो नहीं डालते हो? अपनी शादी में शेरवानी पहनोगे ना, ये इस टाइप से रहता है लंबा सा रोब, बट इट वाज एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड. एम्ब्रॉयडरी की होती थी इस पे, मतलब कढ़ाई की होती थी. सो लॉन्ग कुर्ता, रोब, समटाइम्स हैविंग what? Embroidery. Only long kurta. As far as female short skirt. So see, even in the dress continuity, short skirt, were very fond of curly hair. शौकीन थे. And how they were doing their bal ghunglala, curly, because at that time no beauty parlor was there. Even you can do. Today I am telling you. And they were doing like that one. Take a rod, metal rod, heat it up. थोड़ी देर के लिए रोकना, तो your hair will be that cheapest rate curly hair is done here. So see, they are very fond of curly hair. But one problem was there. No Adidas, no Woodland, no Bata, no Rupani, no Lakhani, no sports shoe, no leather shoe, no towel. So write down, no footwear. No footwear. No footwear. So this is all about ornament and dresses. Now, moving further. Seals means what? Muhar. Do you know muhar? Thappa, thappa. You make your signature and then seal. Like on the board it is saying Asu. Collector Asu, Jiladhikari, and then muhar. Seal. The seals are the unique artistic creation of Indus Valley civilization. The word I am repeating here. Seals are the unique artistic creation of IVC. What is the significance? You tell me what is the significance. When you make your signature and then put a seal, you take that. Yes, I, District Magistrate Asu, have done. So means significance was ownership. And it was used for merchandise purpose, for business purpose. These seals were two types. One is square and another one is rectangular. Square seal having image of animals plus inscription. Rectangular seal Only inscription. Animal. The animals are concerned: lion, elephant, so many. But unicorn bull was the most common. These seals were made up of mainly statite. What is statite? Statite means soft stone. Other so mainly statite. Lion, tiger, elephant, rhino, but this unicorn bull was the most common. PT question on seals. Whatever you have read, lion was there or not, again I am saying this all is just only on the basis of interpretation. But there are so many stories, novel, fiction based, but we have to only read all those things which is commonly accepted. For example, I will tell you, in NCERT, it is written, ool was there, oon. Yes, but at higher level, at how they were using seals? Today these seals are paper form, hundi. You give the hundi in banking purpose and you get payment. Seals means muhar, different seals. Okay, this item, take these seals. Sorry. One very PT question is there. Sorry. One button shape seal of Persian Gulf is obtained from Lothal. See, Lothal is on the bank of the river Bhogwa, Gujarat. This Lothal was at that time dockyard. Stop writing. You tell me. This is dockyard. And from here, Persian Gulf is obtained. What is the meaning? Means Persian people and Indus Valley people exchanged, met each other. If in my house your item is found, or in your house mine item is found, means what? At some point of time, either you came to my house. This is a great reference of evidence between Indus Valley and Persian Gulf. Yes, very good. This is some sort of evidence of what? Trade relation. So this is all about so let us stop today the class at this. You can ask me. Dockyard means beta bandargah. Yes, port. This class will be enough for 2023, not 2023, till life, till the history syllabus is there. Two hours passed so quickly. Thanks. It is your. Which book is sufficient for history? If you want to read, go for NCERT for GS purpose. So define religion. Dharma. Dharma. Dharma originated from Sanskrit. Dhra means धारण करना. पशुपति सील इज फॉर फीमेल गॉडेस. नो बेटा, पशुपति तो शिव का नाम है. The plant coming from the warm source fertility cult. Which book for art and culture? My class. Don't worry. Just try on this. Don't worry. It's just the beginning. End of the class, when I and you will meet together, then you will say that it was okay. Don't worry. I am just here for you. Okay? Don't. You all are from, I hope, different places, isn't it? Go for old NCERT or new NCERT. ऐसी कोई लड़ाई नहीं है कि ओल्ड पढ़ें कि न्यू पढ़ें. पढ़िए एटलीस्ट वन बुक, बट रीड इट थॉरोली. ओके सर, वी आर इन हरी टू स्टडी विथ यू. आई एम ऑलवेज देयर. Yes, teach art and culture, don't worry. This is the reason that I will take ancient, medieval, art and culture, these three together. Explain the difference of sacrifice. Sacrifice means बलि देना. बलि आज भी लोग बलि देते हैं ना सर. टॉपर तमिलनाडु बोर्ड सजेस्ट करते हैं, तो टॉपर से ही पढ़ लो. फिर टेलीग्राम चैनल. अरे आई एम ऑलवेज अवेलेबल, नॉट ओनली इन द क्लास. In department, I am available for physics. Okay, I'm basically professor in physics. And in the evening, you can see me almost on all the channel debating on national issues. So if you are there on the Facebook, you can join Dr. Vishal Misra. I'm on my political page is there, Dr. Vishal Misra, politician. And my Twitter ID is there, Dr. Vishal Misra 7. Take mobile number 98 98 99 643. But SMS me, it is WhatsApp not available. My WhatsApp number is this is WhatsApp number. Five three two four three two four. WhatsApp number. Any query, any doubt, you can ask me. No problem. Any doubt, any query, you are most welcome. But don't do good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Okay. Daimabad is in Maharashtra. Maharashtra.